Hello everyone who is out there watching me. I want to thank you very much for coming back to my channel. So I don't want to keep the channel too political because I've been leaning towards that recently. I want to go back towards YouTube travel, especially for the people who are going back to Colombia. But I will say this, as a person who voted for Harris, I said the democratic process, and if Donald Trump won fair and square, then that's what I have to accept. But I'm telling you, a lot of Latino men who have betrayed their people for a supposedly fake man, a fake Christian, basically fake everything for a false promise. You sold yourselves, and many of you don't want to listen to me, but you're going to find out later on, because a lot of you guys are young, and I'm telling you this, the MAGA crowd is not for Latinos. And the first Latino MAGA Trump supporter has already fallen. I'm going to show you a little video of what's going on. After this, I won't be making any more political videos. I actually want to go back to my YouTube travel channel. I'm trying to get away from the passport bro thing. There's a few things that I still want to talk about, but I'm going to go into, more things like cuisine, places to travel, new things to do, because everybody seems like they want to go to Medellin only, but Colombia is more than Medellin. You got Pasto, you have Mocoa, you have Tumaco, you have Villavicencio, you have Ginebra, you have a lot of places, okay? So just follow along and see what this is about, because this is going to be a lesson, and a big I told you so.
I'm giving you all the information that you need to learn and know, but some of you Latino Trump supporters just don't want to listen. This is what you get. That's a Cuban Trump supporter. What a fucking shocker. And his name is Angel Rodriguez. He lives in Texas, in a neighborhood, of course, full of Trumpers, because that's fucking Texas for you. And now he's making a public pleading and a video because his children are trying to play with the children across the street that are the children of Trump supporters. And the Trump supporters are not letting them play together, to the point where they've threatened them, and one of them pulled a gun and started shooting in the middle of the air to scare the children off. But those are your friends. Those are your homies. Those are the Trump supporters that you love. You're in a community full of them, and you wanted to hang out with them and break bread with them. So if you want to vote for white supremacy and you want to support these people, then you have to deal with them not wanting you. You are roaches for raid. I've been telling you this for the past 2 fucking years, but none of you want to fucking listen. And now you're suffering. Go watch his video. It's in Spanish if you can understand it. Pero vayan y mírenlo. You just don't learn. None of you learn. To the point where you're willing to risk your own life to belong and receive that white, coveted white jacket. But you're not white. You're not them. You're not them. And then the worst part is that you call the police, and the police doesn't want to help you either. And they're telling you, you deal with that shit. He's literally saying in his video how the police isn't helping him either. And the police is telling him that the neighbors can file charges on him because they are defending their property. That's Texas for you. That's racism for you. That's Donald Trump supporters for you. That's what you get. You created this. You made that comfy little bed for yourself. And now you're going to fucking sit on it. Ahora te quedas ahí como buen pendejo que eres y te quedas ahí a dormir por chupatranca que eres. Lick on that one. Those are the bricks. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Que tenga buen día. You want to vote for white supremacy and you want to support these people, then you have to deal with them not wanting you.
Nunca pensé que los leprosos me comerían la cara, no. Nunca pensé que los leprosos me comerían la cara. Le di la espalda a los míos y pensé que todo iría bien. No, nunca pensé que los leopardos me comieran la cara. That was so hard!
It has barely been 24 hours since Donald Trump has become president, and a handful of shit has already happened. A Latino Trump supporter has already got deported. A black man who was also a Trump supporter got shot by a cop. A Latino family in the outskirts of Texas who are also Trump supporters sent their little kids to go play with the white Trump supporters' kids. One of the Trump supporters came out of the house, shot a gun in the air to make them run off, and told them to go back to their country. And to top it all off, my Chinese auntie, who I'm well acquainted with, I went to go pick up some dumplings at a store, and she's telling me how just yesterday a Trump supporter told her to go back to her country when she was at the grocery store. She said verbatim, "Go back to China, you fucking..." She told me she never experienced that level of racism until yesterday. A Korean woman, also in Texas, just yesterday got a triple combo to the face by a Trump supporter who happened to be wearing a Confederate belt. All of that happened in just 24 hours. And that's not even all of it. That's only some of it. Y'all gonna learn today. Y'all gonna find out real quick why 86% of the black votes are Democrats. Y'all gonna find out real fucking quick. I don't know why us black people have to keep telling you this. Y'all are not fucking white. I repeat, you are not fucking white. They are not voting for you. They are voting for them. They've always been voting for them. Give it a few months. Just give it. Y'all gonna wish I didn't vote for that nigga. Y'all gonna wish.
Fiestas, nothing. Guess what? The Latinos that voted for Donald Trump are gonna have so much money under this economy. They're gonna
The feel when we control your bodies. Hey, we control your bodies. Guess what? Guys win again. Okay? Men win again. And yes, we control your bodies. Hi, I'm your Republican congressman.
Men who voted Republican and voted for Trump, I want you to go to the women in your life, your daughters, your mothers, your sisters, your wives, your girlfriends. I want you to show them this video, and I want you to ask them how they feel. I want you to look at them in the eyes and ask them how they feel about this. And if they voted for Trump, I still want you to ask them how they feel about it. This is what you created. This is what you wanted. You wanted the women in your lives to be stripped away from their rights. I want you to tell me how you feel about this now. These are the white supremacists that you're hanging out with. And for the Latinos too. The Latinos for Trump. Although we know you're a bunch of fucking machistas and this is what you like. You like to have women under control like white supremacists do. Because you want to be white supremacists too. You Latinos for Trump want to be like them. Right? It's the ultimate form of like flattery. You want to be like them. You want to feel all manly and control women, right? Show them that tape. And let me know how it goes. Que tenga buen día.